I see a ton of people buying cat medication and fish medication and antibiotics online. So what if you want to do this legally and you want to save it in bulk and you want to have a mechanism to replace it once it expires? I have a solution. So stick with me and I'll show you. A company reached out to me a little while ago called Jase Medical. Now, Jase Medical had an interesting idea. Let me back up a little bit. When I traveled to Colombia, I needed to buy antibiotics in order to bring with me just in case I got malaria or just in case I got an infection in my foot or something, right? There's a lot of stuff that you can get in the jungle that can wreck you, cause you to lose limbs or kill you if you don't have the right medication. And I was doing survival classes out there, so I needed a way to have that stuff on me that I could use it in the field if something bad happened. So I had to shop around to a couple of different doctors, and I found one that I told them, look, this is what I'm using it for. I need some, I'm gonna bring it with me, I'll throw it away when I get home, but if I need it, I need it. So given this problem, there has to be a solution. I also spent a lot of time in Afghanistan, Northern Africa, and a couple of places that are pretty well known for malaria, waterborne pathogens, and just a lot of crap that maybe science hasn't even discovered yet. So when I went to places like that, I was usually going for government agencies, and they would send me with bottles of stuff. Take this if you have chemicals that hit you, take this for radiation, take this for malaria, take this for whatever. And it was nice having a government agency just hand me what I needed and then just hold on to it until I got back and then toss it or give it back to them. But what does the average civilian do? How do you stockpile on just enough medication for your family in case you are in a city that goes under siege or an infrastructure goes down or something happens? The solution that Jase has, I'm gonna pour all this out. They sent me this box. I did a basic order with them. I was able to log on to their website. I give them basic information about myself, my height, my weight, very, very simple questions about my medical history to make sure that I'm not mixing medication or doing something that would hurt me. And then I am able to buy this batch of medication. They sent it back to me. We have, and I'm gonna read some of these off to you, doxycycline, I don't even know how to say that one. Metronidazole. I am not a doctor. This is going to be amoxicillin. It has erythromycin tablets. Ciprofloxacin. Now, these guys I'm familiar with. I use those in Afghanistan. Some can be used as antimalarial. Some can be used as something you take once you contract the thing you're trying to kill. So the cool thing about this is they will ask you your medical questions, they will get your address, you send them some money, and then they ship you a little bulk shipment. It's an actual doctor that's prescribing you to this, and it can be tailored for you specifically. If you have questions, you can give them a call. And I think that's just the simplest answer. You've got a company with a doctor that puts it together for you. You can stick this in a cool, dry place, and if you need it, it's available. So the only thing I would personally add to this is do a little research, figure out what needs to be used for what. You've got them in bulk, so there's, let's see, take one by mouth twice daily for 14 days, and there is 28 in this one, 100 in one of these others. 500 milligram tablets. There's 30 in that one, so it's a month. 120 in that one, so it's gonna last you a while. And if you have a specific concern or you want bulk of one specific thing, they can do that for you as well. So this is an idea. The problem is you want to stock up on something and you don't want to go buy fish antibiotics, which it might be the same, it might not. I don't know, I'm not a doctor. This is people medicine. This was prescribed from a doctor for me, and I've got the expiration dates on it. So when it comes time to hit the reset button, I get online, I send it, it's at my house in a few days, and now I can stockpile legally on antibiotics and have them at my home available to me quick. I don't know what else to say about that. It's super simple. Jase Medical. It's a lady that does this here local. Right here's the website, and I will leave you a link. If you want to get this, click that link, order whatever you're gonna order, and stockpile up on your own stuff. I'm kind of hoping that I can run into some more companies like this in the future. I did talk to Jase about a couple other things. During Corona, there was a run on a few items, and prior to that, there was a couple other scares and a few other items got a run on them. When my child was young and we were trying to feed him, we got in a position where we couldn't feed him with mom, so we were feeding him with milk. And we only had so much child formula on hand, and once it ran out, when you've got a baby that's that young, that's all they can really eat. Unless you can find another breastfeeding mother or extra formula, your kid's gonna starve, right? So there are some things that it's really a good idea to stock up on. Formula for children, medication just in case, medication for instances that you know exist, like insulin, a generator system to keep refrigerators cold so the insulin lasts, those type of things. Those are the things that I think you should stock up on a minimum. And then at a minimum, 30 days of food, 30 days of water. There's no reason why you can't have off-grid, uninterruptible power supplies with solar, maybe a backup for a few days of gas with a generator. These things should be a basic level for people that want to start. I know that for some people this is an elephant, but the way that you eat an elephant is one bite at a time. All right, you want to get some of this? Hit that link down below. And if you know of companies like this that have things like this that you want to see, reach out to me. I'll reach out to them and say, hey, let's check out your product, and we'll come and share it with you. Hopefully that's valuable to you. Hit that link. Thank you for watching.